And straight, the sprinters' teams will no doubt do everything to maintain control of the scenario. The profile doesn't promise a thrilling race. Outside the 2 intermediate sprints and a 4th category climb, it will be an easy day for the peloton. One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
On flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. The race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The bonk bag is coming up for the men in front. They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The breakaway is losing ground. The second intermediate sprint is approaching. The winner will pocket 20 points in the green jersey classification.
Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out. First riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The only climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be only 1 point to be earned towards the mountain standings.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the pelotón. Last time check with a breakaway, 1 minute.
Okay, I'll consider the speed. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. Okay, I'll consume a feed. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Allez, courage les gars. Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Allez, courage les gars.
Watch the demeanor of the other sprinters to know when to launch your sprint. If you start too soon, you will be unable to... Continue your effort to the line. If you start too late, you will not have time to work your way to the front.
Allez les gars, courage!
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Allez le go!
Lâchez les gars.
Bravo les gars!
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage!
Only 5 kilometers left before the name of today's winner is known. Given the race profile, it is more than likely to be a sprinter who writes his name in the annals.
Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
Allez, courage les gars.
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va. Allez les gars, courage.
He's accelerating.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
The red pennant. And the sprint is on.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Last kilometer. You've got to sprint.
And you bring home a podium place? Well done to you all!
To go on the attack.
Les voilà. Allez, continue comme ça. Allez les gars. Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Ouais. Allez les gars, continue comme ça. Allez les gars, courage. Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, allez, go, go.
Looks like you've gone for a day on your own. Good luck.
Allez, plus vite.
Counter-attack attempt at the head of the peloton.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
The front runners are 10 kilometers from the first intermediate sprint.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The peloton doesn't seem to want to let the lead group get away. Some teams must think that there are too many people up front.
Breakaway over.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. The breakaway is 3 kilometers.
Allez les gars, on continue là, plus vite, plus vite.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Allez les gars, courage.
He's the new leader of the overall youth standings. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings. Come on, guys. From now on, I want to see you at the front of the peloton. No hanging around at the back.
Ranked 4th category, the next King of the Mountains summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top.
Okay, I'll protect him.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. Once more, there will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the pelotón.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Okay, I'll protect him. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Allez les gars, continue là, plus vite. Courage, allez, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, on continue.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap. His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap. You have 30 seconds lead.
The front of the race is approaching the intermediate sprint. Remember that only the first 15 score any points for the green jersey classification.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, on continue. Et voilà. Continuez comme ça.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Allez les gars.
30 seconds between you and the pack.
Continuez comme ça.
Lâchez rien, allez.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Continue, continue. You
have 30 seconds on the peloton. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
We're now entering the last 20 kilometers of the race. The peloton is 1 minute away.
He's got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front.
Plus vite! Lâche rien! Courage, on continue!
Allez, 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 fonce.
Continuez!
Hop, hop.
Plus vite! Courage, continue! Allez! Continue comme ça!
The last climb counting towards the mountains classification is on the horizon. It's 1 kilometer at over 8%, making it an ideal moment to attack for those who don't want to wait for the short climb at the finish. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
Allez, plus vite. Allez, allez.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Go, go. Allez, on attaque, on y va. Allez, plus vite, plus vite.
Oui, on est avec toi! Courage, continue! Allez!
On est avec toi.
Plus vite!
I'll go full out on the relay. Go. Only 10 kilometers left. The final short climb will complicate things.
Continue comme ça. Plus vite, plus vite, plus vite.
Watch out for him. He's attacking behind.
Allez, tu peux y arriver.
A teammate has just been dropped.
Continue comme ça!
You can't count on him anymore.
Attrape-la!
Just 5 more kilometers. Manage it well, because the finish is uphill. Guys, the final climb is 1 kilometer long. It's split into 2, with a very, very steep foot, and the final 400 meters that are almost flat.
On te suit.
Allez, go, go.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. 1 kilometer for the lead rider. It's going to go down to the wire.
Last kilometer. Don't relax. There's a slope.
Ouais. Allez.
Congratulations to you. We weren't even amongst the outsiders. Can you imagine? Well done for this win. We take the yellow jersey. It's...
The Breton roads will no doubt put the peloton under pressure.
Guys, it's not going to be an easy day. It's hardly ever flat. There's plenty of winding roads, and the final circuit looks like a roller coaster ride. You're going to have to keep plenty in the tank for the last lap of the circuit. The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
The first climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings. The first mountains classification points have just been grabbed, and already thoughts at the front of the race turn to an intermediate sprint. The first across the line will score 20 points.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. He's gone down. His teammates will no doubt wait for him. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The front of the race is onto the final circuit.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb. There will be 1 point to be gleaned at the top of the Côte de Trimène.
On continue comme ça. Allez les gars.
Continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, courage.
The second intermediate sprint will be decided the next time the finishing line is crossed in a little less than 5 kilometers.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
of the intermediate sprint.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them. The riders have crossed the line, and they're starting the second of the 6 laps to be completed.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The race is entering its final phase. There are only 2 laps left to ride.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage!
On continue comme ça, les gars. Courage, on continue, on continue, on continue.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage! Bravo les gars! Allez les gars! Allez les gars!
Allez les gars!
Allez, courage, les gars. Lâchez là, allez.
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez,
Allez les gars! Allez les gars! Courage! Courage!
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
Allez, les gars.
Allez les gars, courage!
Breakaway over.
Continuez comme ça! Allez les gars!
He's trying to get out. Watch out!
Allez,
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça, lâchez rien.
Allez, les gars, allez, go.
Bravo les gars.
The men at the front are beginning the final lap of the circuit. They've got 17 kilometers to go.
Okay, I'll follow on the attack.
Bravo les gars.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. Watch out, he's going on the attack.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Lâchez rien, allez. Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Lâchez rien.
Lâchez rien, allez.
Lâchez rien les gars. Allez les gars.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage.
Courage, on continue.
Allez les gars, courage.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
We're off. The final climb of the Trimen has begun.
Allez, plus vite.
It's looking good for the lead rider, but behind him, the chasers have not given up.
Courage, on continue.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Allez plus vite.
On est avec toi. Allez, on te suit.
Allez, on lâche rien. Ouais, allez, ouais. Allez, allez.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. He's the new leader of the overall youth standings.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
Bravo les gars.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
He's trying to get out. Watch out.
Continue. Allez les gars.
You almost look out of strength. Look after yourself if you want to avoid a blow-up.
Wasn't expecting such a performance on this stage. Once again, well done.